in. My name is Chris McGarrahan Jr. Today we have Marjorie Alayon as our guest. Marjorie is a very successful businesswoman. She's an up-and-coming superstar in one of the fastest-growing entities in the world right now. Marjorie, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you, Chris.
So, Marjorie, obviously you've grown very successful in one of the fastest-growing businesses right now. How important are making commitments when you're trying to become successful in any aspect, whether it be business or actually any aspect of business?
Oh, it's very important. It's vital, in fact. In order for you to get any kind of results, you have to make those commitments and stick with them.
Okay, so if someone's trying to make commitments, how do you suggest they do that? Do you write it down the night before? What about short-term goals and long-term goals?
Well, I think first and foremost, they have to be realistic commitments.
Okay.
Things that you know you'll be able to maintain and stick with, both for the short term and the long term.
Okay, so you said realistic goals, but that's kind of a tough spot to really hit home on for specific people. So does the goal have to be obviously short enough where you know you can reach it, but long enough where you're also pushing yourself and getting out of your comfort zone?
Definitely. It has to be outside of your comfort zone, or you're not really growing at all at that point.
Okay.
So yes, it has to be something realistically, something that you can reach, but something where you're also growing and you know that you're stretching yourself as you're going through it.
Okay. So Marjorie, you've been building your business for a couple of years now. What are a couple of commitments that you made at the get-go to get started in this?
Well, I think for me, it was just as long as I'm moving the ball forward every day,
Okay.
and then as I reach a certain milestone, then move on from there.
All right. So Marjorie, we're closing up right now. Are there any success principles that you've picked up along the way that have really hit home for you that you would credit to your success?
For me, I guess one of the most important success principles that I try to live by is basically just really knowing what you want.
Okay.
And because that's actually one of the hardest things for a lot of people. If you don't know what you want, then
it's hard to get.
Yeah, it's hard
something.
to get there, or
Okay.
even try to figure out how to get there.
And that also ties into goal setting, right? Because obviously you need a goal if you're going to set goals for that objective.
Exactly.
All right. Well, Marjorie, thank you so much for being on the show. You are an up-and-coming superstar. I look forward to seeing your growth, and I know the viewers at home will also. So thank you very much. Viewers watching, who do you listen to? You listen to people who have what you want. Marjorie is an up-and-coming superstar in the world today. She's going to be huge one day. Follow her. And as she said, make commitments and set goals for yourself. If you do that, then you will progress day in and day out, like you said, and you will ultimately get your success. Folks, I'm Chris McGarrahan Jr. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.